We have Missouri traveling to Oklahoma this Saturday, 12 o'clock on ABC. As of the making of this video, just a few days before the big game, we have Oklahoma as a 7.5-point favorite. They're coming off of the big win against Alabama at Alabama. Missouri, they're on a 2-game skid coming off of a bye. We're going to dive into this game in just a second. Hey, I appreciate you joining me on another college football podcast. If you love college football, hope you'll pass it along. Hope you'll subscribe. It is free. The Oklahoma Sooners had a really tall task ahead of them at the beginning of this season. They, along with Florida, had the toughest schedule, according to many, in all of college football. A lot of people were looking at Brent Venables asking this question: can he make it through this schedule? Can he keep his job? Will it get bad? Now, I know right now some Oklahoma fans are going to chime in and they're going to say, you're crazy. Just like Ohio State fans will tell me I was crazy for reminding them that, yes, they, in fact, were ready to fire Ryan Day after that Michigan game. Yeah, you were. And yeah, he was on the hot seat. And then he gave you a national championship. It's funny what winning does. Well, Brent Venables, of course, I'm a Clemson fan, and I miss Brent Venables. Like, well, you can only imagine. He is 8-2, 4-2 in the SEC, ranked number 8 in the country. And this team has college football playoff written all over it. The key for them is focus. That's right. Focus. You just beat Alabama. Now you're playing Missouri. Now, Missouri, they were kind of dealt a pretty bad hand. What I mean by that is against Vanderbilt, we saw their quarterback go down with a gut-wrenching injury. I mean, this guy, when you see a body contort in a way that a body doesn't supposed to, no matter whether you pull for that team or not, you feel bad for them. Yeah. It kind of made me nauseous for half a second. I was like, oh my God, I can't look. I'm going to throw up. Yeah, it's really, really sad. Now, the idea is, I was reading a Rock M Nation. This is a Missouri Tigers article, and the possibility of their starting quarterback, I think it's Pribula. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that correct. Playing is like little to none. Only 3 or 4 weeks removed from that horrific injury. So what does that mean? That means that the next guy up is not going to be him. We know that there could be struggles there, and it's definitely not like having, anytime you lose your starting quarterback, this is a duh statement. Anytime you lose your starting quarterback, we all know what that means. Normally good things rarely follow, okay? But if we look on the other side, we look at Oklahoma, really the story of this game is Oklahoma's focus, and if Eli Drinkwitz can actually take advantage of them not focusing on this game. Obviously, this is in Norman. That works in the Oklahoma Sooners' favor. They've only lost 2 games this year, and one of them's a head scratcher. I say head scratcher, but John Mateer was hurt. It is a rivalry game, but Texas is not that good. No offense, Longhorn fans. I'm not talking trash to you. I'm just sorry you've lost 3 ball games. And the other night, we all watched you play Georgia. In Georgia. And they beat the living crap out of you. And we can't unsee what we saw. It's like walking in on your grandparents making out. Yeah, grandma and grandpa are married, and that's how you got here. Through your parents who they created, and then on down. We don't want to see that. We can't unsee what we saw the other night. Texas did not even compete. They got murdered. Well, that's a loss. That's a loss they had to Oklahoma. Well, that's a loss that Oklahoma has to Texas. Here's the point. We're moving past that point. Oklahoma, the question is, can they focus? They have LSU. I believe it's LSU next week. Yes, it is. And right now you look at Missouri, and I'll tell you this, Missouri's tougher than LSU. It's obvious. Missouri has a lot going for it. Drinkwitz can coach. LSU is trying to figure out who's going to be their next coach. So Here's the key to this ball game, and I've already mentioned it. The key to this ball game is Oklahoma's focus. You've got to this point. A lot of people wondered if you would have 3 or 4 losses right now, maybe even 5, if things didn't go that well. Well, guess what? You have 2 losses. You're coming off the win against Bama in Tuscaloosa. You look like one of the stronger teams in the country. You're pulling it together. Mateer is actually getting better, getting closer to 100%. Those things are working for you. Here, and this is, by the way, for any Missouri fans who's like, man, give us a break. I am reading this from Rock M Nation. So this is from what I understand, your side of things. Let's talk about Oklahoma's defense is number 1 against the run. All right. That's from one of your own publications. Also, by the way, opposing rushers are averaging 0 yards before getting hit by an Oklahoma defender. That's exactly what I just said. That means as soon as they get the ball, they can't cross the line of scrimmage. They're getting 0 yards before they're getting hit by an Oklahoma player. That sounds like a Brent Venables defense to me. They're 5th in yards allowed per rush, 2nd in EPA per rush, 3rd in stuff rate, number 1 defense against the run in SP+. Folks, this is ridiculous. The funny thing about this is that their secondary, they rank 12th against the pass and allow opposing quarterbacks a 59% completion rate. The order is tall for Missouri. And with Pribula out, Mateer getting better, and that I know of, Ahmad Hardy is playing this ball game. I don't see any injuries on that says Ahmad Hardy is out. He's playing one of the best running backs in the country. But then again, you just heard what I said. Oklahoma is hitting guys in the backfield. I mean, it's crazy. Here's where Missouri stands a chance, and I can leave this here. Missouri stands a chance if Oklahoma is still celebrating they're celebrating from the win against Alabama. That's it. If Oklahoma is looking to next week against LSU, and they know that LSU is not the regular LSU team. They know that LSU is not your banner LSU team who comes in with all this talent and they're tearing it up and everybody's happy and this, that. No, they're not. LSU is in disarray. We don't know who their coach is going to be. All that transfer portal action, all that recruiting LSU does, it has amounted to absolutely nothing compared to what the season has turned out to be. But could Oklahoma be looking forward to that game? Could Oklahoma be saying to themselves, hey, we'll beat Missouri? I mean, they don't have their starting quarterback. And yeah, the running back's incredible, but have you heard about how great we are against the run? We're pretty awesome. To me, that's the way that I would see Missouri winning this game. Here's the thing I'm going to come back to. Brent Venables has the chance to get his team to the college football playoff without even playing in the conference championship. That's all he has to do. All he has to do is win out. If he wins out, I believe Oklahoma gets into the college football playoff. I believe their team is focused. I believe that Venables, he has that passion that helped Clemson attain 2 national championships within a 3-year period. By the way, my Clemson Tigers, they're not good anymore. And it's because we don't have guys like Brent Venables on the sideline like the guy that not only has the passion, but he has the ability to develop players and to scheme. no shot at Tom Allen because I think Tom Allen inherited a mess. So I'm not taking shots at Tom Allen there. But I see Oklahoma being focused, and I believe that Brent Venables and that intensity and the demand to be focused and laying it in front of them, if guys, we have a chance to do something special here. I think that's going to be enough. Missing your quarterback is a big deal. And then coming into a game like this in a hostile environment with the world at your fingertips, it just doesn't look good for Missouri. I see Oklahoma covering the 7.5, and I see them winning this ball game. Let me know in the comment sections. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you think about this game? Let me know. And pass this along. I hope you'll subscribe. It's free. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you later.